Hey everyone, it's Lisa here today to talk to you about ClickBank. And I just want to say that this is a special video because it's brought to you by request. I got a request from the YouTube subscriber or member MMR20067. I wanted to remember that username because I wanted to give he or she credit because they left a message or a comment on one of my videos asking me to do a video on ClickBank because I talk about it a lot on my sites, and there's even a blog post on my blog where I talk about the top 7 money makers and my top 7 money makers, and ClickBank is one of them. And I never really go into detail too much about how I make money with ClickBank, so I just wanted to do that. And I also want to say before I start, I appreciate feedback like that. I'm really glad when people, leave me a comment and tell me what they want me to talk about, because it helps me come up with things to talk about, and it helps you. There's 2,000 people that are subscribed to this channel. So, and I know nothing about a lot of you. So the more feedback you can give me, the better. So just make sure you click on my YouTube username, Lisa3876, and go to my channel homepage and leave me a comment. And I can't guarantee that I'll talk about everything that's suggested, but I'll do my best, and I'll definitely read all of your comments. So I appreciate that. So thank you, MMR20067. It's a long username. ClickBank. ClickBank is an electronic marketplace. So what it is, it's a bunch of authors who have written PDFs or electronic books, and they're selling them from the ClickBank marketplace. So you, as an affiliate, what you could do is you could go to the ClickBank marketplace. Just go to clickbank.com, click on the marketplace link, do a search for, let's say your site's about gardening. You do a search for gardening, and you'll see all the ebooks that were written on gardening. And below the description of the book, you can see how much money you'll earn referring your visitors to that book. Now, the reason why ClickBank is so profitable and it's so attractive to so many affiliates is that the commissions are very high. Compare ClickBank to Amazon. Amazon's affiliate program pays between 4 and 8%. So if you sell a $40 book on Amazon.com, you can only get maybe $2 commission on that. Isn't that crazy? I mean, Amazon's got to pay, the publisher, the author, the shipping and handling. Amazon gets a cut. If there's a third party involved, a third party, shipping involved, and then there's you. So you're like the 6th man down the line. So that's why the commissions on Amazon are so low. But with ClickBank, you've got an electronic book, so there's no shipping and handling. The product is sent right via email. So the only people that are really getting paid are the author, ClickBank, and then you. So a lot of authors or ClickBank publishers, they will pay you 50, 60, 70% commission just for referring a book from your site. So the commissions are very, very high. So use that example of the $40 book. You could earn $20, $25, even $30 sometimes, depending on how much the ClickBank author wants to pay. So that's the good thing about ClickBank. But the downside of ClickBank is that there's a lot of crap on ClickBank. I mean, ebooks are so easy to create. All you have to do is get some PDF creation software. You can buy Adobe Acrobat Professional, or there's other cheaper software programs out there that will allow you to create PDF files. So it's nothing for people to just gather facts from the web and regurgitate them into 20 pages and call it an ebook and slap a $50 or $49.99 price tag on it and call it a day. So you have to be very careful. So I choose the products from ClickBank very carefully. If I see something that I think I want to refer to my audience, I don't just look at how much I'm going to earn per sale. I also buy the book and review it and make sure it's something that I want to associate myself with. Because I don't know if you've ever been to ClickBank and you read the sales pages for those products, they all look the same. They're all written very salesy, very pitchy, lose weight in 3 days. I mean, it's just all these crazy claims. So you have to really be careful at what products you promote, because there's a lot of junk out there. So what I generally do is I buy the book, I read it from front to back, and if it's something that I want to associate myself with or refer my audience to, then I'll write a review. And depending on the book, the review may be long, it may be short. I did a review for a book on my flat stomach exercises site, and it was a pretty long review because I wanted my audience to really know that I had purchased the book, that I read it, because there's a lot of hype when it comes to the whole weight loss thing, and I wanted people to know that this is different from so many other type of books that are out there. So I was very specific in my review because I wanted my audience to know that I really did buy it. Now you might say, well, why would I spend money on a book, and what if I don't want to promote it? What if I don't like it? Then I've just lost $30, $40, $50. Well, I look at it like this. It's an investment. I treat my affiliate sites, my affiliate, things like a business. Anything that I do, any money that I put forth toward my business is an expense. So yes, there are times where I've bought something, didn't like it, and just wrote it off as an operating expense on my Schedule C tax form. This is what this is. There will be things that you'll buy and you won't need, but that's what running a business is all about. And it's much better to buy something and review it and make sure it's something you want to stand by than to just say, oh, I get paid $70 for every person I refer. Let me slap this ad on my site. And then you start referring crap, and guess what? You lose your credibility, so it's just not worth it. So ClickBank can be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful way to monetize your site, but you just have to be careful. Go to clickbank.com, click on the marketplace link, browse through some of the books, see if there's anything that fits your topic or your theme, and if it looks like something that could help your audience or would pertain to your audience, buy the book, read it, write a review. And the thing with writing a review is that it will increase your chance of getting a commission, because people will say, hey, okay, she bought the book and she read it and she's telling me specific things that pertain to me and that would benefit me, so maybe I'll go ahead and buy it. And it'll increase the chances that you'll make a sale versus just throwing up a banner ad or saying, hey, buy this book, it's really good. This is all about credibility, everybody. One of the main reasons I'm able to make a full-time living online is that I've built up a solid credibility in the niches that I chose to involve myself in. So if you want to make money, you got to become that credible person in whatever topic, whatever theme that you choose. And ClickBank can be a very, very good way to monetize your website, but you just have to know how to work the system and just be honest. So I hope that's helped you, and